Hey guys, we're up at Topoco Lodge near Tail of the Dragon, and our goal was to be the first ever GTD through Tail of the Dragon, which we achieved yesterday. But here's the cool thing for you guys. We brought some friends. So today is gonna be the real American Civil War, the GTD versus the C8 ZR1. You're not gonna wanna miss this. I'm surprised you don't kiss the ground.
Oh my God! That thing is absolutely nuts.
Cops were called, brother.
We've done 1,477 miles in this car this week alone, and we thought, what the heck, let's get some buddies up here with some ZR1s, because I know everyone right now is really interested to hear, well, how's the ZR1 versus the GTD? And everyone's like, I'd buy the ZR1, everyone's like, I'd buy the GTD. So today, you're gonna get my perspective from a guy that's driven 1,500 miles, driving both of these cars. So my buddy Steven has been nice enough to say, hey, here's my key, and he's actually gonna ride with me in this, and then he's gonna ride with me in that. And because we're up in the mountains near Tail of the Dragon, you're gonna get some of those awesome footage and awesome driving in the entire country. So we're gonna go put these through a little bit of the ringer, and then we're gonna get all three cars out and do some really cool rollers for you. So that's what we're about to do. Miller, what else we got for him here?
I don't know if anything can get better than that.
It's pretty epic. I'm like, are we here right now doing this? So let's go get some driving done. Because I mean, you can't start the video without doing it.
I feel it.
I should probably warm up the tires first.
Yeah, I would be careful in terms of that. See, automatically, this sounds like an American muscle car.
Yeah.
Automatically, right? So the first difference I notice is the sound, which is a glorious sound, right?
Glorious sound.
Supercharger, exhaust note, right? American muscle.
So good.
Right? That's the one thing about the Corvettes, with that flat plank brake.
Then feel these brakes.
Yeah, they bite hard.
The steering is so tight on this car.
Yeah.
I mean, and when we'll roll up the window so they can hear us a little better, but you can feel there's like zero body roll.
Yeah,
It just,
flat.
it's totally flat, and it's comfortable. I mean, look at this.
Yeah, I mean, there's honestly, for what I would dub a track race car, there's very little road noise too. It's nice in here.
It's very nice in
From a driving
here.
perspective.
Yeah, you can
like
see
some of these cars are so thinned out. Not this car in particular, but other cars equivalent to this are so thinned out. Glass, padding, all that stuff is gone. So, they kind of drive terribly unless you're tracking them. This drives really nice.
This drives really nice.
What are you in right now?
Oh, you know what? I was in normal mode. No wonder why we were dogging it. All right, so we're gonna go in sport mode now.
Okay, so you got a button over there that's going through your...
Yep, you can change the mode. The only mode you can't change to while you're driving is into track mode, because the car has to be in park, and then the car lowers itself an inch.
Sweet.
And it compresses a couple of the springs in the back, the smaller springs, so then you're... Here we go.
Now, it definitely got stiffer. For sure.
I mean,
Nice.
bro, that's amazing. But
It's sick.
that does not feel like a Mustang, does it?
No, not a normal Mustang.
Not a normal Mustang. It seriously feels and drives like an Italian refined supercar.
I mean, it's a hand-built race car.
Yeah.
And they did it right.
Yeah. This is freaking awesome.
That suspension is sick.
Man.
It rides really nice, though. I mean, you're in sport mode right now, too.
Yeah,
I mean, it drives great. This is a decent road, but still, I mean, it drives really nice.
Yeah.
It takes these corners like nothing.
No, the car is not putting in effort. We're going around these corners.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you're buying this car for the interior, I think you probably should question why you're buying this car.
Yeah, that's a great point.
Like, I mean, this interior is totally fine, has all the creature comforts. I'm very comfortable in here. Hell, it's got a, I don't know how big that screen is, but high-tech screen that goes all the way across the front.
Yep.
And you're buying the car for the performance. So,
yeah.
I mean, where do you want to put the money? In the car and the performance? Or do you want to put it in the interior?
That's right.
You want it to make it even more money. I mean, they're buying this for what you're doing right now.
I actually would prefer that they put the money in the R&D into the rest of the car, keep this normal, then I'm actually getting more car for the money.
Yeah, I mean, you're not sacrificing with this interior.
No, no, not at all. This type of road, though, is really what this car was built for. Like, the Dragon was extremely tight. And definitely pushed the car. Like, I was pushing the car, but also, like, the Dragon's an interesting creature, though, because the roads are extremely windy, but then there's also people you have to worry about being in your lane or whatever, you know?
Love the sound.
That's so good.
Yeah, definitely. It's definitely a different experience, though. You're higher up.
Yeah.
A little bit higher up. It's smooth, though. I mean, you were doing what there? I mean, speed limit, but it was really smooth. You know, 45 never felt so good.
It never felt so good.
Love it. That's awesome.
And honestly, seriously, this car is so awesome. I was having trouble figuring out what to say because I was just enjoying driving it. They really were keeping a pace that was letting me actually drive the car, which was phenomenal.
Yeah. I don't want to keep that. But one, I don't want to, and two, I'm not gonna. I thought it was fantastic. I was really surprised by the quality of the ride. I mean, obviously it's fast and it hugs the road really well. But, you know, sometimes a car that's built for that doesn't drive like a daily driver if you wanted to. From when you put it in sport mode to just, I don't know what they call the touring mode or whatnot. You could definitely feel the difference in how the car, you know, tightens up and the sound changes or whatnot. But very impressive for sure.
Heck yeah.
Not a normal Mustang. You know?
No.
Now we're going to get his impressions of actually driving it. He will be the first ever to drive my car.
I know, I'm privileged, huh? Wow. Man,
and I don't say that lightly because I told everyone else no.
Yeah, well, and I
but
appreciate
since
it.
you're letting me drive the ZR1, I figure also for the audience that's watching this, they're going to want your perspective.
Yep.
I think it's mandatory. Yep. All right, well, you know how to drive a car?
I think I do. Well, Vinny, thank you for allowing me to drive your GTD here.
Well, you are going to let me drive your ZR1, so what the hell, right?
Exactly.
I'm sure these guys are looking forward to getting your impressions right now because you're driving, what the whole video is about is these two cars versus each other, so I'm really interested to hear your take on it.
ZR1 has been fantastic, but obviously, as you know, the GTD ZR1 is the thing right now.
Well, I'll tell you what, we're in comfort mode, so let's just kind of feel it out and see what you think as like a daily driver car, and then we'll spice it up a little bit.
Well, I can tell you early first impressions is it's very smooth, very light on the pedal if it wants to be.
Yep.
Steering's nice and tight, but not overboard. You said we're in comfort mode.
Yep.
Feels like a normal car, to be honest with you. I mean, it feels fantastic. I mean, it don't look it. The thing's badass, but.
Take a nap.
No, we're not getting bounced around or anything. I mean, this is very comfortable. So you sure this isn't a grocery getter?
Well, for me it is.
Wow, I'm really surprised at how well this thing drives.
So I think we should wake it up a little bit. So on the left part of the steering wheel, there's a red button.
Okay.
If you press down twice,
Down
it
twice.
should put us in sport mode. There you go.
Nice, cool animation there.
Did you hear it open
I
up?
definitely did. It definitely changed. Sport mode is probably a little stiffer than the Corvette. Little more firm.
Okay.
Steering's a little bit tighter. I'm just shocked at how well this thing drives. My impressions, because this is a hand-built, you know, race car, if you will, by Ford. My impressions were that it was going to be really raw, really stiff.
Yeah.
You know, all the way around. Feel more like a built car, right?
Yeah.
And it does not at all. It feels very, very smooth, very planted, extremely comfortable to drive. Tons of room in here too. A lot more room. Than the Corvette.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of that, how does it feel as far as how wide it is on the road? Because it's a really wide car.
You definitely can
feel the width of it for sure, or see it trying to keep it between these lines on this small road. I think it's
my only complaint is keeping it in the line. Like when we go through Dragon or other stuff, when the roads are a little skinnier.
Yeah.
Man, you got to be so vigilant in this car.
It's just hard to believe that we live in a world these days that you can buy these types of cars, right? I mean,
it's crazy.
Yeah.
I have no idea what to expect in your car.
Yeah, they definitely ride totally different and drive different. So this car, obviously, you've got a lot more hood with the engine in the front, whereas in the Vet, you're basically looking at the ground, you know, the road.
I like this massive bonnet because it makes me realize I'm in an American muscle car.
Yeah, and that's what this feels like. This feels like, it sounds like an, you know, American muscle car, whereas the Corvette starting, you know, with the Z06 and now the ZR1 with that flat plane definitely changed. Obviously mid-engine in 2020, but that flat plane changed the Corvette sound and feel, and it's a love-hate thing for folks. Yeah, I mean, this is totally different than I thought. I actually feel like the ZR1 is actually more raw than this.
Really?
Yeah, which is kind of surprising.
I'm so excited.
You know?
Well, because, you know, I drive a 66 GT40 a lot too.
Yeah.
And I love that car because of how raw it is.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I love
do
this.
That in my own car.
I love the sound though. I mean, that is traditional American V8. Phenomenal. Those brakes are right there, huh?
Yeah. And you know what? You get used to those brakes after a while.
I mean, I'm going 56 and a 55, but
and I feel very comfortable. I feel safe. Some cars I've ridden right seated. This is like,
this thing's phenomenal. When did you say? I think you said you were going to call me when you were ready to move this.
Yeah. Good luck.
Yeah.
No,
never.
We need to get you one so you and I can go together.
Oh, that would be fantastic. Yeah. Well, I think I told you I tried to get one, but you know, I guess my application skills weren't up to par.
You didn't have
the bite on those. No, yeah. The bite on those brakes, Vinny.
I am having so much fun. I am scared to death and excited at the same time.
Wow, those brakes are right there. Phenomenal.
This truck in front of us is pushing it for dear life.
Yeah, there's that thing of Dodge up there. This guy's moving. He's not squealing his tires like that guy last night at dinner, but that guy was rolling. Listen, man, I'm so happy for you, man, that you got this car and what you're doing for the, you know, car community and things like that by taking this thing cross country and letting people experience it and share it with you. Obviously, it's a great experience for you, but you're also bringing this to people that might never see one, right? And I mean, it's such a unique, fantastic car. I mean, heck, I mean, here's I'm going to call it a regular Mustang, and I don't want to disrespect anybody, but I mean, just look at the difference between these two, right?
Yeah, it's stark. So that's the first time I've ridden right seat in my own car.
Oh man!
So thank you. I'm honored.
Well, I am honored that you allowed me to drive it. I really am. I definitely appreciate it, man.
All right, let's go do it.
Thanks, Vinny.
Honestly, I'm like a kid in a candy store right now. Like I don't know why I'm so excited, but I'm like so excited to get in this car. I know. So I got to drive the C8R when it first came out, and I was like, I kind of compared it to a Lamborghini Huracan, to be honest, a base model Huracan. I just can't wait to see what this is going to be like. So the plan is he's gonna drive it out because he just drove the GTD. So I want his immediate reaction. I think this is one of the most like important parts of the video. Get his immediate difference in feel of both cars, and then once we get out there, I'm gonna drive it back.
That's insane.
And he told me drive it like I own it. So just saying.
And so the difference is that's a supercharged V8.
Supercharged V8, American muscle, GT3 race car. This is a twin turbo, 1,000-something horsepower, ridiculous.
I can't wait till they
bringing it to European supercar. This is totally a supercar. I don't care what you guys say.
Both of them are.
Both of them are.
All right.
Take that to the bank.
Yep.
All right, dude. Okay. So I have a first impression. Yeah. This is a supercar. Sounds like a supercar. The cockpit feels like a supercar. This is really nice inside.
Yeah, GM did pretty good. Obviously, they've got a refresh. This is a 25.
This is awesome.
So we're definitely sitting lower than your car in general.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And a little, I feel like your car is definitely more room.
Yeah, we're a little tighter in here.
Definitely snugger, like, you know.
Yeah, like, hey, I like it, you know?
For sure.
But this is really comfortable. Like, I feel good in this side.
And you have comp seats in this one, so you have the, you know, more aggressive seats that GM offers.
Yeah. Oh, shit. Oh, Jesus.
Hit the rev limiter.
Hold on, I got blackout.
we hit the rev limiter.
Okay, so this, damn that sound. Okay, Chevy. Jesus. I'm gonna shut up for a second.
Yeah, it's just a totally different sound, right?
We're talking in a second. I'm taking it in because this is completely different than the GTD.
Completely different.
Like not even the same.
Yep.
And I'm not going to use the word league because they're both in the same league. I mean, they both were within a couple seconds on Nürburgring, so I don't want to say league. But what I will say is they are completely different cars.
Yes, they're totally different. I couldn't agree with you more.
This is my ultimate take on both cars. I want both of them.
You could own both of them, and that would be a different experience.
Totally different experience.
Yeah, and I think Chevy changed that in 23 when they went with a flat plane in the Z06. It changed things for Chevy. Obviously, in 20, the rear engine, mid engine, or whatnot, that really changed things on the platform. But from a sound perspective and a car perspective, everything changed when they went to the flat plane, right? Your car sounds like an American muscle car.
Yes.
Right? And this car does not.
This is like F1, supercar, Ferrari.
Yeah.
Like that's what this is.
That's exactly what it is.
Do this. Put it in comfort mode. I want to see what that's like.
All right, so let's come out of that.
I am literally blown away by this car.
We'll take Z mode off. All right, same thing. Turn the dial. You got different things. So now we're in Tour. Now I've got an exhaust on this, non-valved.
Okay.
Right.
Got it.
So that
this
is
louder.
That
than
is an upgrade on this car. So typically you would have a valved exhaust.
Yeah.
Where you could really turn it down, right? No drone, no nothing, and just turn it right off.
But it's really it's really comfortable, but in a very different way than the GTD. And I'm really glad that you drove the first leg after driving the GTD because I'm getting a really unique passenger experience.
Yep.
Because that was my first time riding passenger in that car.
Yep.
It definitely feels, I want to say more race car even.
I would agree.
You know? Like, we know the GTD is a purpose-built race car for the street, but this feels like more of a raw race car.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of similarities in terms of obviously quality of steering and braking and things, but the lower stance of the car, the tighter cockpit feel when you're sitting behind it, obviously the whine of the flat plane where it really just wants to live at, 4,000 and above.
Yep.
A lot of vibration.
There is a lot of vibration.
A lot of vibration.
A lot more mechanical feel.
Yeah.
You can feel it in your tail end. You can feel it kind of going through your body, whereas my car feels way smoother in every regard.
I agree.
Yeah.
Yep.
This feels very special on the inside.
Yeah, you can tell. I mean, this platform was definitely built for this type of, horsepower and performance. You can tell. I've owned every C8, all the variants and things like that.
Okay. Yep.
And this thing handles it so well.
Yeah.
ZR1 is that. If you want more of an American badass muscle car feel that'll also tear up any circuit track, that's the GTD.
I feel so much better about comparing these two cars after doing this. Like, seriously, like I'm having like a epiphany right now about these. Like, you almost can't compare them from a driver and passenger perspective. You can't compare them in a way that they're so different. They just perform similar.
Yeah, exactly.
But they're so different. Like it's blowing my mind. And I am a huge fan of the C8. I have been since it came out. I think it's one of the best cars for the buck, hands down, especially the Z06 right now. The price of the Z06
oh, yeah,
is obtainable for so many more people.
Yeah.
But, like, it's really just two different cars.
Oh, yeah, they are. I would agree. Having, had the opportunity to drive yours and drive this, they are totally different. Now, obviously, you get used to driving a certain car, right? I mean, I've been driving C8s and have 1,000 miles or whatever on this, so I'm used to this.
This feels normal to you now.
Yeah, exactly.
To me, I'm so excited. I'm like a little kid, like, oh my God, this thing is crazy.
Yeah, when I jump in yours, I'm like, oh, this is cool, right? It's so much different, but it is so much different.
What a cool experience.
Yeah, for sure.
I feel so honored right now that you and I are the first two people on the internet, the average Joes, to drive them back to back.
Yep.
Literally.
And we are average Joes. Well, at least I can speak for me, Vinny.
Yeah.
I don't know.
How's the braking?
It's good.
Let's feel that. Oh yeah, it's freaking great.
Yeah, I mean, they're massive ceramics, right?
Oh my. Yeah, okay. I have to give him my reaction because this is.
Oh my gosh, this thing is beautiful.
Miller. Okay. All right. I don't even know where to start.
Take a breath.
Okay. It's a moment for me because it's kind of a moment for me because we're the first two average Joe dudes to drive back-to-back a GTD and a Corvette. I said it in there. I think this is my adrenaline wearing off. These are two completely different cars. I think I was expecting to get in one and be like, oh, the ZR1's like a little bit more raw, whatever. You know, just like, I thought they would be very similar.
Yeah.
I want one. I want to have this and my GTD because they're both so different from each other.
What's this? What can you relate this to the most?
Ferrari.
Ferrari?
Hands down a Ferrari. I feel like I was riding in the right seat of one of their like Mecca newest Ferrari cars. I really did.
Yeah.
Like that's how it felt. Or because it doesn't remind me of a Huracan. Like my car reminds me more of a Huracan Performante.
Yeah.
This reminds me more of a Ross Ferrari because you got a lot of mechanical sounds. You have that engine is just, oh my god, it's just glorious. But it's more like F1 race car.
Yeah.
Yeah. Same.
Oh yeah.
So I'm in shock because I thought it was going to be. I just thought it would be like very similar cars, and it'd be easy to compare them.
Yeah, I told Vinny, I mean, I think that this is, you know, nail on the head what he said. This feels like an exotic, like a Ferrari or something like that, whereas the GTD feels like an American muscle car. A badass American muscle car with unbelievable handling and braking and speed, but it feels still like it's tradition of a American muscle car, whereas this does not feel like an American muscle car.
I thought for sure that I was going to be the most biased son of a gun in the entire world because hey, I got a GTD, right? I really thought I was going to get in this and be disappointed, and I'm like totally blown away by this car.
Dang.
And we were saying earlier, like, I think that
You scared the shit out of me too in the beginning.
the winner is us though. The winner is the consumer, right? By Ford and GM going back to do what they're doing, the winner is us, the consumer. So
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, this is not North versus South. This is USA versus everybody else. So this
today it's still a civil war though.
Okay, I'm about to drive this car, and then when I get back, I'm going to tell you which one I would actually prefer to drive.
All right.
And I don't know which one it is yet.
We're gonna find out.
Let's find out. Well, I'll give you this. This is my first impression. It's pretty cool having electronic seats.
That was the one thing when I got in your car. The passenger seat didn't have it. I was like, okay, passenger seat doesn't have it. But then when I got in the driver's seat and it didn't have it, I was like, oh, okay, wait a minute. I was a little surprised by that.
They wanted to make it. Yes, weight, number one. First and foremost, from an engineer perspective.
shit, yeah.
But number two, it's got more of a race car feel as far as just like, okay, I'm sitting now, I'm good. My initial thoughts already, I do like the tightness and steering in the GTD. But that doesn't mean it's better.
Yeah.
It means that I like the feel of it because it's.
Yeah, you might have to go into track if you wanted to really tighten up. That's how tight the GTD is.
Yeah.
Your steering's really tight.
It's really tight.
Yeah.
This definitely feels more like I don't know how to use the words right now because I'm this engine's so glorious sounding. I'm like, so I'll tell you what. I want to just take in the car for a second. This is a totally different experience.
Sport, yours is tighter.
Sport, mine's tighter. Yeah. The steering wheel shape is interesting for sure.
Yeah.
Being like a square,
thing.
it is kind of a love-hate thing. I do really like it. I wonder if they were going more for what is it, F1 car vibe?
I'm a fan of the style of the steering wheel, but some people don't.
I think it's super cool. I actually really like it because I know where to put my hands. You can't cruise this thing, you know, like the GTD, I find myself doing that sometimes.
Yeah.
No, you're like this, and you're not going to drive it like this.
Yeah.
This thing feels so. My statement stays from the right seat. This is a Ferrari. That's what it feels like to me. It feels like a non-refined Italian supercar in a very positive way. I'm saying that. I like the rawness of it. I jump in and drive a 66 GT40.
Exactly.
This is reminding me more of those vibes, whereas my car reminds me more of a very refined, modern daily driver meets track car.
Which is really interesting to me because I would have thought the opposite.
Me too.
Being a Multimatic, hand-built race car, this being a production car.
Oh my God. Now I'm pulling up so I can get some shots. He's getting some rollers in the Porsche. That sound. The blowout
Oh, yeah.
sounds
Yeah,
so
it's-
good.
It's crazy.
I want both
I mean,
cars.
put it in manual and drive it.
Okay, how do I do that? Because we're in the windies.
So you'll put
Yeah, if you could do it
manual
for
right
me.
there,
And then I'm here, right?
Yep.
Okay. The paddles are definitely harder to pull than the GTD. The GTD is... Holy shit! Hold on a sec, I need to be on a straightaway. Ready?
Yeah.
Chevy. Dude, wow. Wow, that's all I can say. It holds the road incredibly well. It's not as wide as the GTD, which after this trip is really nice for me because I've been battling with how wide my car is on these roads this whole
I'd love to
time.
know exactly how wide the GTD is versus this, because these cars are wide. But
So,
your car is really
The
wide.
GTD I think is 82 inches wide.
Okay, so it's probably about an inch wide or maybe 2.
Oh my gosh, dude, the sound. I have a whole new respect for this car.
The sound difference is dramatic.
Dramatic. The driving difference is dramatic.
Yeah.
If I could choose one car, I don't know which one it would be, honestly.
Well, they're different.
I think what it would. So I did a review on my GT40 versus my Daytona Coupe recently, and I know that's not relatable because a lot of people haven't driven those cars. But one's a raw ass race car, and the other one is more of like a touring. And I have to say, like my GTD feels better for long journeys because it's more of like a touring. Like I think it's just preference, honestly. Yeah. Do you like Chevy or Ford, and do you want to drive something that always feels like you're driving a race car, which is this, a raw mechanical freaking. Hold on, awesome sounding. It gives you the giggle, like it's like, or do you want something that's honestly a little more refined, if I can use that word, and a little tighter? Like that's the GTD. Like I'm gonna go out to my garage and comfortably on any day of the week, no matter what mood I'm in, go jump in that GTD and go to my office.
Yep.
I'm not gonna do the same thing with this. There are gonna be days where I'm not gonna want to drive this car.
Yeah.
Because it's too race car.
Yeah.
Right?
Which is.
Do you feel that?
It still blows me away. I just thought the opposite would happen, but it is. I don't disagree.
I totally did too.
But it's the flat plane and having to live in the higher RPMs.
Yes.
Because that's the sound, the feel, the vibration.
Yes.
Everything that goes along with it, right?
Yes. Okay, I gotta get out and tell them. The sounds this car makes, the way it handles is totally different than the GTD. Yeah. Everything feels more mechanical. Everything feels more like, you know, seat of your pants. The GTD is way more refined, way smoother. And I also like that this doesn't take up the whole road like my car does. This is an epic car.
It feels like an Aero, huh? Very light, streamlined car.
This feels like it feels literally like I was driving a Ferrari. That's what it feels like. Totally.
Very fast Ferrari.
I am so impressed by Chevy.
His opinion on the GTD.
Yeah, I know.
That's
so impressed.
It shocked me.
yeah.
I'm really surprised at the driving distance.
Yeah.
I did not think the ZR1 would feel more raw, because to me it's very civilized.
Sure.
Because we have built cars.
Right.
When you have a built car,
My
everything.
McLaren's very raw.
Yeah, my E-Ray's a twin turbo E-Ray, 1300 wheel horsepower, right? But when I drove
Same
his
here.
car, I was like, wow, this is
Just done it a
totally
couple
different, right?
times.
That's living at 4,000 to 8,000.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And you get all the sound and the vibration and everything of the flat plane with it, which totally changes the car. The GTD doesn't have that.
It doesn't.
The sound is not the same, the vibration is not the same, his is smoother.
So the one thing the GTD has going for it that is more special in my opinion is the exclusivity.
Oh, 100%.
I think that's one of the only main reasons I would choose it over this.
100%.
And it's a little more comfortable.
You put the two of them side by side and I can only buy one, right? I'm gonna buy the GTD.
Oh.
And the reason why but listen, the reason why I'm gonna buy the GTD is because after I buy the GTD, I'm gonna go buy a ZR1. And the reason being is because I'll be able to get a ZR1 at some point, but I can't get a GTD, right? You had to be picked and chosen, and it's 2-year wait and blah, blah, blah. So both cars are phenomenal, but side by side, I can pick anyone that day. I'll take the GTD.
I swear to God, I want one now. Like literally, this was not even in my scope. I was like, yeah, ZR1, whatever. Honestly, you're right. I was like the biased Mustang GTD guy.
I did that coming up here.
Now after driving it, I'm like, bro, this is unbelievable.
But you got to drive them differently too.
You do.
I mean,
This car does better over 100 miles an hour than any car.
really stretch your legs well.
Yeah. Like you gotta be, you know, the first day I got this, I was doing 200. I mean, I don't know. I don't even know if the GTD can do 200.
I was north of 160, and it felt like I was just getting started.
Yeah, and at 160 to 180, you're just getting going.
Dude. I'm so pissed I did this. You can put that in the film.
Yeah. I'm kind of scared, Vinny. This is sick.
I won't drive it fast. I mean, it's his car.
Well, don't drive it like not so we don't get a full experience. You gotta get the full experience.
Bro, I'm so honored that we're the first two to drive them back to back.
Wow, this doesn't feel like a This doesn't feel like a Mustang, Vinny. Oh my God.
That's GTD does not do that.
This gives me, okay, the layout gives me GT40 vibes. This layout gives
Bro, I literally compared this to the GT40
No,
as far
you
as
did
yes, I did.
already.
As far as driving experience, this feels way more like a GT40. Look at this fucker.
No way, you've already said that.
Yeah,
That is so
I did.
Shit, Vinny.
Now the braking is not as good.
Really?
No, the braking is not as good in this car as it is in the GTD.
I don't feel like I'm in this car, like the GTD.
Yeah.
I don't feel like I'm part of it. I feel like I'm sitting on top of it, waiting to fall off.
Yeah.
Whereas in the GTD, you are in there like swimwear.
Yep.
The turbos do sound sick with the flat plane. Vinny's gonna buy one.
Dude, I want one so bad right now. It's not even funny. This car.
This thing's sick.
And I think this proves my unbiased nature. I am a car guy, and that's all I am. I'm not a Ford guy. And I love Fords, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But this has changed my tune on the C8 Corvette.
Dude,
And I think C8s are great.
Yeah, C8s are cool cars. Dang, dude. That's sick. Thanks for the ride.
Bro.
What a freaking day.
Bro. Oh, the sound.
Oh, yeah.
I'm kind of like, damn, I gotta go get back in my GTD.
No, you're not. We know you.
It's just different.
It is so different. This does feel like a little more supercar, but the other one feels more halo car.
Yes, it does. That's correct. That's
God, dude, that's amazing. Huge shout out to Steven. We'll put his Instagram.
Yeah,
if he has one.
he does. Yep.
Because like the ability to do something like this with him is amazing.
Epic.
Huge shout out. Thank you, Steven.
Thank you, Steven. This is awesome. Dude,
what a day, man.
man, the internet's gonna be shaken up after this.
Oh.
Because of the back-to-back nature of this review. How do I turn it off? I don't even know how to turn the car off. So we've decided after today that I'm taking this home, and he's leaving that here, and I'll come pick it up later.
I think I'm the winner on that one if I'm taking this home. I gotta be honest with you.
No,
I mean,
no, I'm gonna leave it here. I'll get it later.
you're
I'm just taking yours home.
taking both. Oh, that sounds like a great deal, Vinny.
Hey, thank you so much. This has been
man,
awesome.
thank you,
Okay, your honest impression, I'm gonna give my feedback to you, but between both cars, if you had a choice, because that's a big argument on the internet,
Sure is.
what's your take after driving both?
I'm honestly blown away by this thing. My impressions are just way more than what I thought. I think I told you I thought it was going to be really just wild and blah, blah, blah. And it is, don't get me wrong. The thing goes like a, you know, I'm going to save the words for something else, but I mean, I absolutely love this car. And if I had to pick one, they're sitting here right now, and if you told me, Steven, you can take either one of these cars and take them home with you, I'm taking the GTD.
Dang.
And I'm a Chevy guy,
That's
but you know,
strong statement
I'm
after
not
I
a car
drove this.
snob, all right? I'm just not. That's not how I am. And this car is that good. I'm very, very impressed with how it drives. Not just, listen, it flies. I mean, it's unbelievable, right? But I'm wicked impressed on how compliant it is and how you could drive this car. So I'm taking the GTD. I don't say that lightly. And I'm going to take it because it's unattainable.
Yeah.
It's that good, and it's an unattainable car.
You can't get one.
You can't get one. This is the top of the food chain, you know, in terms of that. Now, from a performance perspective, they're both badass.
They're both so bad.
Yeah.
For me to get out of this and be like, I want one, that was not planned. I had no idea. I just literally natural reaction. I'm just like, give me a ZR1.
Yeah.
Chevy, Chevy, if you give me one at MSRP, I will do that and own them both. So just saying, just plugging you. But yeah, I mean, epic car. I think I would agree with you because for like the everyday drivability, this can be done in any circumstance whatsoever.
Yep.
Now that I have seat time in the Dragon, and even more so than what we did today, this car is just so comfortable and does everything well. This car is more situational in my opinion, as I still want one so bad. Like, I'm not fighting for the keys to take this to work. I will take that to work, you know, because it's comfortable too. But if I want something that's like just insane and like mechanical and I'm taking this car.
Yep.
Like, honestly.
But both of these cars are going to outperform us. I mean, I'm not a race car driver, right? I'm just a normal guy that
Probably
like
15 minutes on Nürburgring.
that likes cars. Well, you're probably 15 minutes faster than me. You know, so that's what I love about both these cars.
What a cool time to be alive.
Oh my goodness, are you kidding me?
This battle right here that everyone's so back and forth on doesn't make, like, stop in the comments.
Yep, I agree.
Literally, you could take either one of these and you'd be happy as shit.
Yeah, if you're fortunate enough to get either one of these cars, you're winning.
You're winning.
I mean, just to be honest with you. So it's fun to compare them. It's great to come up here and do the Civil War and things like that. But quite honestly, if you're, again, fortunate enough to get either one of them, good for you.
All right, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back. We're gonna give you a little bit of time, a little bit more time. We're just gonna kind of like, what's the Jeopardy song? We're gonna give you time to argue in the comments. Ready, go. Thank you for joining us. We love that you're here. We'll see you later.
Handing me the key to his $400,000.
You better.
We're at the Dragon with the most insane horse.
With the two most insane cars in the world right now.
And we're gone. That X3 is out of here. There's no sight of it.
I'm sweating, my hands are shaking. Dude, that was insane, dude.
Surprised you not kissing the ground.
The GTD is one of the great, if not the very greatest Mustang, if not the greatest car Ford has ever produced. That thing is absolutely nuts.